Good Friday afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Tim Pandajis here with your tropical update. We have a brand new tropical depression, number 31, that will most likely, in fact, will become Iota, the 30th named storm of the year in the southern Caribbean, pretty much in the exact same area Eta developed about a week and a half ago. Here's the Greek alphabet list. Here we're entering the second column once Iota gets that name, which will likely come later on this afternoon. The last advisory was issued on Eta. It was skirting along the southeast coast of the U.S. It's getting picked up by a cold front and pushed on out to sea, so no longer an issue at all. Tropical depression number 31, as I mentioned, will become Iota later today. Similar path to Eta, and this could easily become another major hurricane. It would be the sixth major hurricane of the year if that does occur. Here's a look at the basin right now, what's left of Eta. We still have Theta out there as well. We're not really going to talk about that system at all. It's heading out and will be weakening in the short term. But then there's what will be Iota, which is right now tropical depression number 31. Let's look at it on satellite imagery here on the infrared. Again, this tells us the temperature of the cloud tops. When we look for the shades of black, white, and even pink, that's very cold cloud tops, meaning intense thunderstorm activity. And you can certainly see here it is starting to congregate around that center, which is why it got that upgrade to a tropical depression and will likely get the upgrade further to a tropical storm. We're only 4 miles per hour away from becoming a tropical storm, 39 or greater. On visible satellite imagery here, you can certainly see that spin, closed center of circulation starting to develop there as it slowly tracks on off towards the west at only 7 miles per hour in a very conducive environment for it to grow and to facilitate likely rapid intensification like we saw with Eta. Water vapor imagery now, the overall environment is rather moist. We're looking for dry air here in shades of the rust color, which is mainly to the north and well to the northwest. Some dry air in the mid-levels here, but nothing that will likely be detrimental to this gaining strength and organizing further. The official track from the National Hurricane Center, the intensity forecast is very impressive here. We go from a tropical depression to a Category 2 hurricane in roughly a short amount of time. This can easily jump higher than that up to a Category 3, making it a major as it heads towards the Honduran and Nicaraguan coast, which is exactly where Eta made landfall as a Category 4 monster just about a week and a half ago, and then moves inland. Right now, I'm not really seeing any trends with the models turning this north like we saw with Eta. But again, it's early in its life cycle, and we'll have to watch it carefully. Right now, it looks like there'll be a big ridge to the north that should block that from happening. The comparison between Eta and what will be Iota, you can see the track here of Eta as it developed and moved and eventually made landfall right around off the Nicaraguan coast. This looks to maybe move a little bit farther north, but certainly within the realm of possibility. Anywhere along the Honduran or Nicaraguan coast is up for a hit here from the storm as we head to the next 4 to 5 days. The environment, we talked about the moisture profiles in the atmosphere, but the sea surface temperatures are extremely warm. 90-degree water temperatures. We need 80 degrees, so we're 10 degrees above that, and it's pretty much along its entire trajectory. On top of that, the heat potential in the ocean here, meaning that that warm water extends down through a depth. As the storm moves on through, it mixes up the ocean and replaces the warm water at the surface with colder waters from below. When we have the heat here all the way down several hundred meters, I mean, it's just mixing up more and more warm water. So that's not really a concern of upwelling, limiting this intensification as it moves forward. Of course, if anything changes and we see that upgrade to Iota or even Hurricane Iota in the coming days, we'll have another video for you. But that's it. If you want to have any questions, find me on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on Twitter. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend.